store. Thank you for gathering for this meeting. I want to discuss some issues regarding our company. As we know, now the economy of our country is struggling amidst the pandemic is to our store.
Yeah.
Due to the MCO lockdown announcement, people are restricted to go outside, thus making our store accepting less customers than before.
Yes,
I would like to address a couple of issues to our team and hope we can come to a conclusion that could save our store amidst this pandemic. I would like some of your suggestions from our team. You are open to give your ideas.
Hi, team leader. I am Hadi. I am
Hello,
at
Hadi.
your Inside Fashion Store. There is stuff.
Yes,
Okay, so
yes.
from our statistics of the last 2 weeks, from what I know, there were barely any customers going in store by shopping due to COVID-19.
Yes, that's true, that's true.
Okay.
That's why
Hi.
I see lah.
Questions?
Hi. My name is Admirul. This is my first year working for Z Fashion Store. For my idea, I think let's do a promotion. Okay, with half of any price of our item, we could attract more customer. Like up to 50% sale or buy 2 free 1 deal. In that way, the customer will surely come to our store. I have created some of the poster to promote it through social media. Please wait for
Okay,
a
can we
minute.
see it? Let's take a look.
Okay.
Wow.
Oh, okay.
I have
Big
create,
sale up to
nice.
50%.
And another poster.
So we can
Okay,
use
buy
as
2
our
free 1.
advertisement.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Okay, any other suggestions? Want to add on?
Well, sir, I disagree with that. By the way, I'm Syafwana, the manager of Z Fashion Store. Well, if we cut off half of the prices and give it too many deals, we can suffer a huge loss. Just think about it, sir, okay? We can attract more customers with great deals. I know, yes, it's a risk for our company, but we have to do something that to get our customers back without suffering a huge loss. Well, how about we bring in new and trendy designs in our store? Well, sir, I think it can attract people's attention.
Okay, hi. It's me, Putri, your Vice CEO of the Z Fashion Company. I think it's a good idea, Syafwana. Thank you, because all we have now in our store is off-season clothing, and it's getting old. It's getting old-fashioned with the trend right now, and there are too many off-season clothes. And bringing upon this issue, I'm pretty sure that most of us don't want the same thing. You know, it's not trendy. It's lame, and people don't want that.
Yes, thank you so much, Miss.
Yeah.
Can I give some of another ideas?
Yes,
Yeah,
yes. I would like
Okay.
to hear it.
How about we form a partnership with an influencer or an ambassador to raise the percentage with their brand? As a paid review or something like other brands are doing with famous influencer or celebrities. I have such a big name that we can choose like Travis Scott, Drake, or maybe Chris Evans.
Wow.
I will show some of their picture of their fashion.
Oh, that's a big
Let's
name.
see.
That's a big name, you know.
Okay,
I know Chris Evans.
Firstly, this
Oh,
is Chris
yes.
Evans. Next, this is Drake. You know his song.
Yes.
Okay, lastly, Travis Scott.
Okay.
Oh.
Hold on, everyone. Okay, Emerald, we already like customers and money, okay? Like, no suggest an idea that costs lots of money? Oh, you must be kidding, don't you?
Okay, Syafwana. I know it will be quite risky, but I think soon it will be an advantage for our company. During our meeting right now, I just got another idea, which is we can do a recycle campaign. As I know from our friendly neighbor company like Uniqlo, they are making a collection for any reusable item from any people that volunteer and give them coupons so that they can spend their money through our company and save the environment.
Oh, that's a good idea, Amirul.
Yes, it is
So
a
we
good
can
idea.
retain the customers through online platforms and social networks. Since we are in lockdown and customers can come to our store, I think we can establish an online shopping website so that customers can enjoy purchasing our product from home.
Yes, I agree with that. Great idea. But I was thinking of giving like 30% discount for each new customer, like a membership on an online platform. And that way we can make more customers to sign up to be a membership to our company, so that, they can enjoy what regular customers are missing.
Okay, but what about we put on off-season clothes? We can sell it for off-season sale up to January for each season, maybe. Soon a lot of customers will look up at our company for every season sales and different clothes, but all it is just, keep selling sale corner, okay? Trust me.
So how about we just do it, Amirul's idea? I think it's quite brilliant.
Yes, I agree with Hadi, by the way. Thank you for the compliment.
Okay, well, now
Why
that we choose Admiral's idea, well, okay then, I have no right to keep fighting with this. Well, everyone choose yours, the one who just worked for us less than a year. Well, good job, congratulations, Admiral.
Syafwana, this is not a competition. You have to listen to the majority. I'm really sorry if you think that your idea is good. Instead, I think it's not suitable, that's all. I'm not saying that Amir's idea is suitable one. No. Okay, I've decided to combine the ideas. How about we do a campaign? Like Amir said, we can ask people to give their old clothes and we can distribute coupons to return, so later they can shop in our store or online store using the coupon and also their money. Are we clear now?
Wow. Okay, sir. Thank you for trusting me and not, sir. I will send the proposal to you by this Monday. Thank you, sir.
Okay, then, so now you can prepare a proposal, and yeah, if you need my help, then I will help you as well. But I'm sorry for my behavior, everyone.
Okay, sir, and it's okay, Syafwana. Let's have Admiral prepare the proposal.
So, anything else? Anything more, sir? Our president?
Okay, everyone. I think it's clear that we choose Amir's idea. Amiro, thanks for your idea. I want all of you to prepare me a proposal for this idea and send it to me on this upcoming Monday. You can ask help from your colleagues as well. Thank you for gathering and joining this meeting. I wish good luck to you all and very best to your work.
Okay, thank you,
Thank
sir.
you, sir.
Have a
Have a
good
good
day.
day.
Okay, dismissed.
Okay, guys, I think let's have some serious chit chat together. After that, I want to talk about our current issue right now. Like, it's a very serious issue. Like, what's wrong about Malaysia? Okay, what happened in Malaysia? What the issue that hot current issue that happened in Malaysia now? So my part, Syafwana's part, is like I want to talk about our government. Well, basically, as you can see, that the government is really totally failed. It's a failure for us. Okay, because yeah, as you know that our Agong, our king, already announced that the parliament is on darurat. It's very crisis issue right now. Okay, but I think the parliament they don't even think about us, about the rakyat, about their people, because in their mind it's about the competing issue. They just want to compete. They want to own the place and so on. So I just don't like it. Yeah. And then also I want to include about the BPR, about the Bantuan Prihatin Rakyat. Okay?
Yeah, BPR.
Okay, you guys know that before this we have first BPR and the second BPR, and I did apply for it, but I didn't get it. Okay, because I don't know why. My friend they received the Bantuan Rakyat, but they are working. Okay, but us, we are the students, but we don't even get the Bantuan Rakyat. But actually, we the one need the Bantuan Rakyat the most. Okay,
Yeah,
so I just don't like about that. But so far, the rest I think it's okay, but I don't know. So how about you guys? Who else?
I think like what's wrong with Malaysia right now, this is just my point of view. I think our vaccination program is a bit messy,
vaccination.
The My Sejahtera app and My Sejahtera app, and I have a story. Like my friend, let's say like she checked the My Sejahtera app yesterday, and she didn't get the appointment date yet, and the next day she checked the My Sejahtera app. The date was out, but the date was yesterday. How is she? How is she gonna get her vaccine? Like
actually, the system is not working well.
So sad for
Yeah.
her.
Yeah, the season is a bit like messy. Like it's
That's a
not.
serious problem because
It's not. I don't know how to
she
say.
did get the vaccines date after the
Yeah.
day.
Yeah,
She get it
It's-
unexpectedly.
Yeah.
yes, and I
Rugi.
think that especially like I think how do I say it? The village area, rural area,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
kampong, and I think the vaccine should come to them because when you go back to your village, there's mostly like elderlies, right? Like orang tua.
Yeah.
Maybe some of them don't know how to drive or they don't have any vehicle to go to their vaccination point, and
They don't even know
maybe macam
use the
their maybe they don't have a smartphone. So how are they gonna get the vaccine?
Vaccine.
I
The
think
vaccine appointment.
the government should like think about this. Think about the areas where it's hard to get how to say bantuan. Like maybe connection.
Yeah.
I really think that the vaccine should come to them is instead of they have to come to the vaccination point.
I agree
I think
with you.
that's the problem.
Yeah, we can
Hmm.
take like we can for example like in London they have drive-through vaccination.
Vaccine. Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
They have drive through.
That's easier. Okay.
But
Hadi,
yeah,
And
we have
efficient.
drive through what? Yang
swab test McDonald's.
swab test.
Okay,
That's
swab
true.
test is everywhere. Everywhere.
Yeah.
Okay, we don't need
But
to
the
have a swab test
vaccination.
anymore. Okay.
Yeah.
We just need a vaccination right now. That's the
Okay.
serious one. Hadi, how about you?
Yeah.
What do you think?
Okay. I want to talk about how the public also violate the COVID-19 SOP because all they say about kerajaan gagal, kerajaan government didn't do anything, right?
Yeah.
Right. With the government announcing our total lockdown for 1st June
Mhm.
today,
Mhm.
the public, the rakyat welcome the decision due to the COVID-19 soaring up. They salahkan like they want
They
to
put a blame on.
blame on kerajaan because they do the total lockdown now. But what if they do the total lockdown before today? Like everyone will be more furious about the decision, right?
Yeah.
But however, the social media right now also telling us about the criticize the government for not imposing the total lockdown. So like they say that kerajaan gagal, kerajaan BODOH on Twitter and turn their attention on irresponsible people for violating the SOP, right? So I don't know, the rakyat we have to take the blame because all the cases
He's stuck.
All the cases is from us.
Yeah, actually, it's not from us. Like 100%, it's from us. It's because remember that we already achieved zero.
Hello.
Before.
Yeah.
We were talking about that we are already achieved the 0 cases before, but they do what we call it undi, is it? They did a undi at Sabah.
They do the vote.
Yeah, voting session, and then because of that, because of ketamakan diorang to get, oh my god. Tadi
Okay, move on.
No, move on. Okay, just because of the ketamakan diorang, the government, the parliament, ahli parliament, the COVID cases now increasing.
That's when the second wave rise.
And
That's when the second wave hit.
and we keep receive the third wave, the fourth wave. I mean, we can
It
control.
gets getting higher. It keeps
It's getting higher, and we can control it anymore. Iman, how about you?
Yeah, that's my issue with
How about
all this NCO, anything. My issue is
Welcome
that
back.
we panic buy every time. Every time there is lockdown, we panic buy. The difference
Sorry.
between
Okay.
the difference between
Okay.
this lockdown and our previous lockdown, that our previous lockdown we weren't ready, but actually we are, because we have all the money savings before the lockdown. But now lockdown, we don't have any savings. All people lost their jobs. They're looking for money. So this lockdown, we may be ready, but actually we're not.
Yeah, that's right.
We just said that we are ready, but actually, in reality, we are not ready for the
Yeah.
total lockdown.
the previous lockdown, we have
I think
our savings, everything. But now
Yeah.
this don't have
I
anything
feel
left.
I feel bad for people who has lost their job. They don't maybe
Yeah.
they are tight on money. Maybe they they have to
The
raise a
one
family, but
who
they
has
lost their job
business.
to this pandemic. I think
Yes. Just look at
the
at the
government has
airport now. At the
should
airport now,
do
the
something about
pilot,
that.
they have to
Yeah.
quit their job, and then some of them like do another job like Grab, Food Panda,
Yeah,
anything.
they were forced to sell anything they can.
Yeah.
For,
Yeah.
for
Online
money.
for the sake of living. I agree. Okay, Farah, how about you? So for me, wait, sorry. Okay. So recently Malaysian people have been like facing on the issue of high unemployment rates among the local graduates.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this issue has been like a how to say phenomenon to the current
Yeah,
news.
phenomenon.
Yeah,
Phenomena.
to the current news as it has been aired on television or newspaper, internet,
Radio.
and any social media. Yeah, okay. So there are actually
I think
several
it's
problems
quite
of
bad
the
for us.
unemployment. Sorry, proceed. Okay. There are several problems of the unemployment among Malaysia graduates, such as lack of skill experiences. Malaysian graduates demand too much on salary, and and employer does not believe in fresh graduates, right?
Yeah.
So true.
But the employee also like they tend to lower the salary for the employee.
Yeah, like
That also the
1,200.
problem. Yeah, that also the problem
Doesn't
lah.
make sense.
I think it's not fair because as time goes on apa
Our
Our
currency.
what's that called?
currency.
Our
Yeah.
currency and our live apa kata
Expenses.
Living-
Economy.
our living expenses also rise up, like tanah, rumah, kereta.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, with
I think it's
1,200.
fair.
What's
Yeah, it's not fair for that. Like
We have to
we're
work
living
overseas.
we already 2021.
Yeah, true. Actually, I was working for this one school before this as a part time there. Now I was asking about the salary. Follow the what we call it the qualification. For example, later we're going to have our bachelor. For example, supposedly for a school, we're going to start they have to pay us like around 3,000 something. Okay, so just follow with our it's standard for our qualification standard. Okay, and it's normal, but some of the schools, some of the orang kata tempat kerja, they won't pay us same orang kata equal with our
The
standard.
amount.
Yeah, with the amount. The
Oh.
amount is not okay like that. Okay, they pay us like rendah gila. So I just don't know. They want our service. They need our service, but they don't want to pay
But they
us.
don't want to pay as the same qualification as our
Yeah.
price lah.
Yeah.
How about you, Milo? What do you think about what's wrong with Malaysia?
Okay, so I'm thinking about what's wrong about Malaysia is about the SOP.
Mhm.
Okay, so for the SOP session, I know that some of the people are doing the rule that government has been said, like wearing a mask to go anywhere, any place, and also they have to do the rule
Hand
in
sanitizer.
car. Sanitizer in car, and you have to do the SOP
Permit.
from the government rule. And some of them are against of it, and they get their fine by PDRM or police.
Yeah,
So
2000.
yeah, I know.
That's a lot of
It's
money.
basically like 2,000, 3,000, and some of them get higher and more higher. So I think it's so bad for us.
Yeah.
I think like
It's-
the compound yang ramai kena
Yeah.
compound.
Oh my
That's
god, that one.
ridiculous. I
Yeah,
mean,
but
they
sometimes
could have gives a warning before they give the compound.
But do you know the story when there's video in Instagram that there's someone that got compound because they go out out of their house at 7:56.
Hadi, actually, the video is not accurate. Okay. That
Yeah.
guy, that guy didn't
Uh-huh.
get compound by the police. The police just give the macam ugut dia lah, macam tu lah.
Oh, but
Ugutan actually.
why did the
And
police
then
have to
when the video
threaten
get
us.
viral, when the video got viral, and then PGRM came up with a statement that actually it's okay to go out before 8 a.m. There's no any
But-
compound that's
But
going to
the problem is coming from the police, right?
yeah.
Memeningkan.
But sorry,
Confusing.
Confusing us.
Yeah,
Confused.
It's quite confusing, but I think it's okay now. We already know
Given.
that there's no any
Yeah.
compound that we're not
Yeah.
going to get compound if we go out before 8 a.m. There's no any problem actually.
Yeah. After 8 p.m. Is there a problem, right?
So I think
Okay. So I think that's concluded our talk today. Anyone want to?
Hello and welcome to Chef's Shows, the show that shares fascinating and interesting stories. I'm your host, Syafwana, and our guests for today are the officers and ex-prisoners from various prisons in Malaysia. Today, we're going to share and talk about the fascinating stories and experiences that they had experienced when they were in prison. I'm very sure their stories are very interesting to hear, so be sure to listen and stay with us to the end. Without further ado, I would like to invite our first guest, Farizian, the beautiful officer from Sungai Buloh Prison. She's going to share with us her most unforgettable moment, or I had said the unforgettable experience that she had experienced during her time as an officer at Sungai Buloh Prison. Welcome, Ms. Farah.
Hi, thank you, Syafwana, the host for Chef's Show. And also thank you for inviting me to this podcast. My name is Farah and I'm an officer at Sungai Buloh Prison. I will be sharing my most unforgettable moment, or I'd say the experience as an officer at Sungai Buloh Prison. So I have been working in Sungai Buloh Prison for about 10 years, and there's too much sweet, bitter, or joyful, and also sorrowful experiences that I have gone through. But I will be sharing only one experience that I've had with this one ex-prisoner. And I'm not gonna lie, this moment was one of the saddest moments or experiences that I've had as an officer.
So this one is like the saddest one, or the most saddest one? The saddest one?
The saddest one that I can remember. So far. Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm very close with all the prisoners in this prison, and they're all very comfortable to share their stories and also share their problems with me, because I don't think of them as a prisoner, but also as a friend. A friend that you can share problems with, a friend that you can laugh with, and also a friend that you can be happy with, because that is what a friend is for, right?
Yes.
But this one ex-prisoner, she has been in prison for 7 years for the grievous wrongs she has done. So I've known her since her first day she went into this prison until her last day. She was actually a very nice person. Her face also very sweet, and she was also very respectful, because she always listened to the instructions given by the officers and never once denied them. Also, if you saw her face to face, you would have thought that she was innocent. For 7 years she was in prison, she always gave everyone her sweet smile, and she was always cheerful. Never once have I seen her cry. But in her final days in the prison, she was very quiet and sad. So I tried to ask her why she acted that way, because she only had 3 days left for her to finally see the outside world. So she should be happy, right?
Yeah.
But she didn't. Yeah, but she didn't answer my question and remained silent at the corner of the wall. So I couldn't do anything but just pray for her recovery.
Yeah.
So on her last day in prison, I got this very shocking news that she had killed herself in the toilet while she was bathing. I was very shocked. Yeah, I was very shocked, as I couldn't believe that news. I was so sad for her, because that was her last day before she got free. So yeah, actually, one of the causes of her suicide was due to depression and anxiety. Maybe at that time, she thinks too much about her life after being an ex-prisoner, that people wouldn't look at her the same way as before, or maybe she thinks that even if she got free, she doesn't have anyone nor family to support her life, to support her or live with her. So I always tell her that once she gets out of this place, she must find a job to support her life and also a place to live. She must always be happy and never ever give up. And also don't ever let people think you are the worst because you are not. Because everyone makes mistakes. Nobody's perfect, right? So
I agree
if
with you.
yeah, so if she feels like giving up with life, just find me or call me because I'm just one call away and I will always be there for her. But I guess now she has gone, and so I couldn't do anything but just pray for her. May God bless us all. And yeah, that was one of the saddest experiences that I've had as an officer at Sungai Buloh Prison. Thank you.
Oh my, that is such a touching story. Well, actually, I can see how sweet person you are, Farah. It must be hard for you to be, yeah, to be apart from her. Well, anyway, let's just pray for happiness at the other side as well. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, now let's move on to the next officer. Wow, I just like wow for real. I never knew that all the female prison officer could be pretty. Okay, now I will present to you, Miss Mina. Can you please share with us about your experience working in jail?
Don't be silly, Wana. We both look beautiful for the sake of the podcast. And other than that, okay, we are just potato. Is it true, Farah?
Yeah, is it?
Right. Okay. So I'm the ex-prison officer of Kajang Prison. Okay.
Yeah.
I would like to share my experience that actually there's a lot, but yeah, there is one sweet girl being a victim of his vicious and weak father. His father raped her for many years and has asked her siblings, which is her own brother, to join raping her.
Oh my God.
So she tried to tell her mother, but her mother didn't believe her. Okay. So one night she can't accept it anymore and tried to stop that crucial behavior. She just tried to protect herself, and argument happened that night. So what happened to them? She stabbed her father and also her brother non-stop. She's not in a good condition anymore. I don't know. So she didn't realize that she did it. So then she's in trauma, but yes, she needs to be arrested. Okay. Then she was transferred into my jail. She didn't rebel like the others. I can see the pain, and she was suffering for years. So I can't do anything to protect her. It was very sad, but thank God, after a few years in the jail, I can see that she can get along with other female convicts there because she was very friendly with the officer as well. And then I got transferred to another jail, and yeah, I didn't hear anything about her anymore. I just hope and wish the best for her as well. So that's all my experience. Thank you.
Okay, unexpected. Like I just like how can a father and a brother rape their own blood? I mean, I just don't know how to react. But okay, we have to move on because we have a lot of ex-convicts here, and let's hear some story for the ex-convicts himself, Mr. Shafi. Mr. Shafi, okay.
Okay, so Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam.
Thank you, Wana, for inviting me to be on this podcast. I hope that people won't judge us and leave positive comments. So first, let me introduce myself. My name is Muhammad Shafi Iman. I'm 16 years old. I'm one of the ex-prisoners from the Johor Bahru prison. I've been there for about 10 years. What do I do? I'm raising people. Like, actually, I have back then I have no money, and whenever if you just ask me why I didn't find any job and else, I've already done that. Okay, so I seek a job all the company that I request for vacancy reject me because I have no qualification.
Just because of you have no any qualification, is it?
Yes, that's right. So at the time, I really desperate for money. I didn't even eat for about 3 days. So I'm very hungry, but I didn't have money. So I decided to grace people. First time, I took this one brand bag from a woman at the parking lot. When I took a look inside of the bag, I got 1,000. Really a lot of money. Since that day, I have become addicted. I was like, wah, macam ni cepat sangat aku bayar. Easy money lah. And yes, I keep on praising people until one day the police came to arrest me. They detect me from the CCTV nearby. Here is where my story of the Johor Bahru prison start. The main prison officer was so cruel. They treat us like they were treating a dog, but I know that was not their intention. They have to be like that. About the other like prisoners, some of them act like head chief in the like a king in the. Then some of them just get like the family vibe. Okay, they just like look so friendly and like want to be friendly. So I think other ex-prisoners here now can share it later. Ha ha ha. So yeah, it keep repeating until finally the magistrate brought the case. I can do anything other than just keep saying Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alamin. Wassalatu wassalamu ala. That's all.
Oh my god. Thank you so much, Mr. Shafi. Oh my god. You can be a, like a joker actually. Okay. But yeah. Okay, I have to move on. Well, now, how about you, Mr. Iqbal? Can you share a bit of your experience to me?
Okay. Thank you, Miss Wana. Thanks for inviting me and just to give me some alignment. I will share what I remember. First, I'm one of the ex-student from Henry Gun School, school from for 4 years. I will share the things that I do and how I got to into the school. I'm going to share the thing that happened when I'm inside the school. First day I to the school, everyone is doing their own tasks, sweeping, mopping, repair, and so on lah. And I'm sure no fun, no lepak and going not fun lah. Okay. And some one day I'm getting bullied. Actually, getting bullied is something normal to, at the present at school. And my senior also what we call taiko or senior lah. The senior we kumpul dia punya budak-budak and they are strong enough to become slave enough to become the gang. When the gang is ready, they will find the victim and make the victim a slave for them. They will ask us to feed them, wash their clothes, and more. But the question, one is they will force the junior to did some oral sex on them. Very disgusting.
Yeah, it is disgusting.
Luckily, I was never one of the victim for that. They just beat me till I feel weak. Then I can do anything lah. That was my choice. I was there because my stupidity. I try to ignore them as much as I can. Sometimes I just stay in my bed to pretend that I'm sick to prevent I get bullied from them. For the 2 years, it's very tough for me, but everything changed in the third year. The senior gang released from the school. He tried to find a new gang, but no one interested. We just focused on showing a very good behavior of ourselves for the sake of getting issue. After 4 years, Alhamdulillah, I was released from there, and now I'm working as a technician at small workshop, my own workshop. And I just want to say, just remember that it doesn't mean if we have a bad record once, we can be successful in future. So there's a lot actually. We just have to wait. So I hope people out there stop judge our future. Thank you.
Okay. Well, the last words from you is such an inspiring story, Miss Deva. Thank you so much. So we have another two here. Two ex-convicts. We have two ex-convicts here with us. Another two. We have Mr. Faisal and Mr. Rahimi. So, Mr. Faisal, are you there?
Yes.
Okay. You might share with us.
Well, given our host,
Mhm.
I'm ex-convict from Malacca prison, and I was there for about very long, is it? I got touched by the police because I saw someone using a gun. I was along gang before. I know I look skinny, but I have such a fierce face, and everyone too is literally afraid of me. My boss required me and gave me the house and the car to survive. I think it was such a good opportunity. Then I live in Kampong and I lied to my family. I told them that I got a great job, a high position. That's why I can afford a big house and expensive. My family very proud of me, but they didn't know their son was a gangster that had killed so many people. So it is long short story of me. One day I have to kill one dato. The dato cannot manage to pay the money and the bunga. So the dato gave a cagaran for us, which is his daughter. We took her as a cagaran. Our boss keep her and rape her like an animal. No mercy at all. They are thought what my boss said the girl. Dato think he was a free, but no. My boss still want to kill him. So I got a mission to kill him. Then I got no choice. Then one day, I killed him by shooting his head and left him beside a big road. I never caught by anyone.
But by the police.
By the police. But I don't know. The police can attack us. Then one day, the police rushed to our office. My friend, include me, get caught by the police. I was like, apa hal diorang tahu kan? Tahu tempat kita orang semua kan? So, keep question myself without stopping. I always be proud and cakap besar because before this, I never catch up by the police. But yeah, God is a good planner, yes. I never debated that since that day, but yes, Alhamdulillah, after 50 years, the magistrate dropped out my case and now I'm here. So Rahimi, you can share.
Rahimi, Mr. Rahimi.
Mr. Rahimi.
Mr. Rahimi, you have to unmute your mic.
I'm sorry. Okay. Yeah. Very good story, Faisal. I love that story.
I'm sorry for laughing.
Okay. Can we start?
Yeah, of course, sure, you can.
Okay. Thanks to Syafwana to invite me to share my story, my sad story. So how to start? Yeah. Okay. So I have been in Alusta prison for 5 years. It's not that long, but there's a lot of sweet and sour memories in there. I learned a lot from prison. I learned a lot from the prison. I can control my anger. So when everyone mess up with me, I will just hit them. I will kick them. I will make something bad to them, you know. So the saddest moment in my life is I did to my wife too, you know.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I did that to my wife. I hit her till she's gone, guys.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
I don't know why I do that, but yeah, that's me before this. So yes, it is my fault. So when I am inside the prison, there will be some motivation from the ustad. They will do some drama to for us every month. There will be different ustad every month. So from it, there will be a lot of drama air mata or drama akasia happening. You know, there's ustad, right? So some of them miss their family and regret their wrongdoing. They regret too what from their do. So do I? I'm always regret what I do. So I wish I could turn back the clock. I will never beat my wife again. It feel like I've been possessed by something. I just can't hold myself from any kid. Yeah, because I think I will beat my kid too. So I can't. Maybe that's why me and my wife still didn't have any kids, you know. Because I think I will beat my kids too. Yeah.
Oh, please don't be sad.
I'm very cool, guys. So maybe that's why we still didn't have any kid. But there's no point in blaming ourselves because things happen already, right? The thing already happened. So what I can do now is just recite doa for her, for my ex-wife, and wish for her happiness on the other side. Just remember to appreciate every single family members that you have, guys. Always appreciate them. Once they gone, meratapi saja yang korang mampu. That's all I can say to you. So alhamdulillah, I got a second chance in my life. This is the second chance that I will never regret. I have my own family now, and I appreciate them every second in my life. I appreciate them too much, so much. So this is an opportunity, and I will not buzzer this one. This is my last one chance. So that's all from me. So take care of your family, yeah, and don't mess with them. This is your chance.
Yay! Oh my god, it's such an inspiring. Okay, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I just love your story and the regret. You are
from what I do before this.
Yeah, you're regretful. Such a such inspiring mind. Alhamdulillah, shukr, thank God. I see like everyone now has their own happiness and has achieved happiness as well. I wish the same thing as well for the audience out there. For information, okay, all of the ex-prisoners here agree and really need to show their face and also share their real name in the show. It's not for you to judge, but to make them as inspiration. You can take their stories and make it inspiration. Well, I hope we all can take a lesson from their story and just keep being good and never, ever think of being bad. I'm Syafwana, your host, and thank you for all the guests today. I'll see you again next week with another topic and with another interesting guest. See you guys. Bye. Assalamualaikum.
Waalaikumsalam.
Hi guys.
Hello.
Hi. It's been a while since our last class together since lockdown. How are you guys?
Yeah, I'm not that fine, but yeah. Life must go
fine. You're fine?
Yeah, I'm fine. Yeah. Life must go on, so we have to be just fine.
Okay. So, do you remember our last moments or our last week during our internship?
Yes.
Yeah. Was it not memorable?
It's some of it is memorable, some of it like I just want to forget it.
Yep, true.
Was it fun at least? Was it fun?
Yeah. It's very fun because it's a new thing for me, new experience. I never experienced it before, so to become the real teacher, it's like of course it's fun, but not fun when we can't achieve the objective that we want, something like that.
Yeah.
Well,
I find it really hard.
I want to talk, but seems like Putri's video is stuck, so I was hesitate to talk.
Okay. Oh, okay. Okay dah.
Okay, my experience during the internship was a bit like a roller coaster for me, because I think not all of my memories is enjoyable, because my co-intern and I've been through a lot. Like you have no idea how our interns went, but after all, it's quite fine because of the students there.
Yeah, I agree. I don't know yours. I don't know your school, but mine. I think like some part that not enjoyable or not fun is when
the teachers there, I won't mention my school, but the teachers in my internship school, they were like just sit with their own friends, and they didn't want to get along with us. I tried my best.
They don't want to socialize with the intern.
Yeah, they don't even want to try to socialize with me and my my friends, my intimate. And then like
So you feel left out.
yeah, sometimes I try hard to talk to them. Like, for example, I'm teaching one of the subject in her or his class, basically her class. And then she refused to tell me, she refused to guide me. Like, I'm the new girl there, I'm the new teacher there. Like, I'm the intern teacher. They should guide me. They should. Yeah, but
I see. Yeah, it was a bit it was like a bit a rough patch, like a rough moment for me as well during the first month. I think it was like I didn't know what I was doing. I don't know what should I do. Like my my mentor, she's really talkative, but she didn't really show me what to do with the class, because that me being there for the first time was me being the first time to teach. I never really taught anyone or like in class generally. Like it was kind of like I was so nervous, like for the first 2 weeks. I was like really nervous because I didn't know how to talk with children, and I don't know how they usually do in class, like how they learn, how they talk with each other. I don't know their level, and it was a bit hard for me to connect with them at first, but it went okay lah after 4 weeks and so on.
Well, but you are
So what?
lucky because at least your mentor is talkative. At least you can talk to your mentor. My first mentor was very quiet. She was very quiet, very introvert.
I remember your mentor.
Yes, like I remember I used to go to the teacher's room and find her to discuss about next class lesson. She did help me, but she's not giving me like full advice for like how should I manage the class and all, because like the class that I was teaching was kind of loud, and they were like so energetic to the point you have to handle the class really well, or not they will become apa hilang kawal like that.
You lost control.
Yes, you will lose control over them. But I'm so glad that my students are very nice, and when you are strict with them, they actually can listen to you and they will follow your instructions. So yeah, I think like my internship, I actually help myself a lot. Like I teach myself on how to teach students, not my mentor teach me. So yeah, it's quite an independent journey.
Yeah, and you guys went to the rural school, is it? It's kind of the rural school, or
I wouldn't say it's rural.
Yes,
but it's quite it's quite like I don't know. It's not rural because it's in the middle of the city. It's in Shah Alam, it's in Subang, but dia macam because it's in their apa pangkalan tentera, so only their children go there. So they basically play and go to the school.
They play a lot.
So yeah, because it's their classmate is their neighbors.
Yeah, and
so they don't take class seriously.
I see. Yeah. Well, when you guys talk about about your mentor, I just want to share about mine. Well, I think my mentor was man. It's man. It's a man. It's not was. It's a man. So basically, it's male, and then his wife working in the school, in the same school as satu sekolah lah kan. And then one part, this is like very miserable. I just hate it so much. This is what I had to face during my internship when the wife got jealous on me, and then she like talk I don't want to say the bad word, but she bad talk about me. Yeah, she bad talk about me with other teachers. And one day I just, I just heard it, like she didn't realize that I was behind her, walking behind her, and then I just heard that she bad talk about me. I was like, she's not professional at all, because I mean, like, it doesn't mean if I close to her husband means I like him, but he's my mentor, and that was his responsibility to guide me, because he's a mentor, and I have to reach him whenever I need help. I have to like talk to him, and I have to meet him every day to get a sign, to get some consultation. But the wife, she's not matured at all. Actually, I would say that, because yeah, how can a person, like, that is a responsibility, but you just think about your feeling, your jealousy and all, and all, and just, yeah. But so far, my mentor, he just fine. He just helped me. He's helped me, and also he's helping my internet. So I think he's okay, but not with his wife.
I think like the most, like, throughout my internship, my most memorable moment was when our last day. Like I was kind of perplexed. Like, I don't know, I was kind of happy it ended, but I was kind of sad because oh no, the journey is coming to an end. But still, and then remember, like, when I came to the class, I was so happy, happy to see me, and they were sad of me leaving. And they were like, "Teacher, I want to give you a present. Teacher, can you come tomorrow? I want to give you a present." And I was like, "Oh, that's
just so sweet. So sweet of them."
And then I also give them a bit I bagi dah sikit watang macam something for them
to remember you, to keep remember you.
Yeah. How about you guys?
Yeah, sure.
What was your memorable moment?
As for me, I think my memorable moment was, there's quite a lot. Most of my memorable moment was when I was with the kids, because my students were very nice towards me. I couldn't pick one, but so I'm gonna tell you a few. My most favorite moment, my memorable moment with the kids was when I cannot attend their class. There was one day I cannot attend their class because their teacher, their previous English teacher wanted to teach them something, so I cannot attend the class. So the next day when I entered the class, the students was like, "Teacher, where were you yesterday? We miss you. We want to learn with you. We don't want to learn with that teacher. We want to learn with you," and all that stuff. And I was like, "Oh, you guys are so cute," because I don't think I'm a good teacher as I'm still learning. But they were so nice towards me, and I actually noticed that their English proficiency actually improve from time to time, and I'm actually very proud of them. And my second favorite moment was when our last day at school. I went to meet them, and they were like, "Teacher!" They would scream out loud, and they were very excited, and they were like, but okay, since it was COVID, since it was PKP and COVID, we couldn't like hug with each other, right? We couldn't touch each other physically. So they were like in their place, but they like the urge to get up, to come closer to me, like I can see in their face. They were like so excited. And when I wanted to go back to leave them, they were like, "Oh, bye, teacher." I was like, "Oh, this is so cute." So I think like that was like my memorable moments. I wouldn't trade that moment with anything else.
Yeah, well, like,
how about you?
Okay, as for me, yeah, of course, absolutely with the kids, but I couldn't get along with. I mean, I couldn't stay more time with them because of the MCO, and yeah, I just kind of. I feel appreciated by the parents actually, because during the MCO we have an online class, and then we will communicate with the parents as well, and then like in the group, or basically most of them like they WhatsApp me. I mean, like they directly message me, and then they just like, teacher, thank you so much for teaching my daughter. Thank you so much for teaching my son, and please halalkan all the
I also got that.
yeah, halalkan everything that you teach. And then like they didn't treat me as an intern teacher, even though they have been told by the previous English teacher, which is my mentor. But yeah, they just like sometimes I receive a message like, teacher, today's activity is very fun. I love it, and my son really love it, and my son can't wait for every English class with you. And I was like, wow, as Shah said that we're still learning. So I didn't. I'm not like
You didn't expect that kind of.
yeah. I'm not expecting that they appreciate and they love my class. Yeah, I just that was like one of the memorable thing that happened. And then of course with the teachers, during our last day at school, the teachers like gathered, and then they non-stop say thank you because we did a lot of things to the school, such as a mural and so on. It's very pretty. It turned out very pretty. And also because of I can manage the students, like the students really scared of me, but they said that I was fine, scared but fine. And yeah, I hope that I can teach them more. But yeah, because of the MCO, we can manage to do that.
Yeah, it was too bad that halfway of our internship we had to do it online. It was so frustrating.
We just had 1 month with them. Actually.
1 month.
Do you know?
Well, for us, it was 5 weeks.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. Wait, do you know what?
5
Like
weeks only.
the day they mentioned they want, the day the government mentioned they want to do the lockdown, was Sunday, and then Monday is my class. So I remember I was excited. I was very excited. I actually prepared like few things because I want to do some experiment with them, because like my topic for the class would be about germs. So I want to do like something fun, something like science with them, because I want them to think outside the box. And then the government said it's lockdown. I was kind of like sad, but yeah, it was flop.
For me it was so frustrating because me personally, I'm not very good with kids. So when I had the opportunity to teach in class, it was such a moment. It was such a something that taught me lah. And then like when we had to do online, I was like so perplexed, or I was so like, what should I do? Oh my god!
Yes, and like our motivation was from this to this very quickly.
Because we got too excited, and then yes, it's just that we have prepared a lot of things. I've prepared a lot of things. I bought a new thing. I bought some what we call it, a sticker to give them as what we call it, as a point. Yeah, and then suddenly I've promised them that I will give them more present as award. But I already bought it. But then lockdown.
We bought it. Yeah, we bought it, and then since it's PKP, we couldn't like give it to them on that day. We actually give them this year on March. It's like way after we finished intern, like few weeks after, I think. Then we go back to the school and go see the kids and give them the present, because we bought it for them, and if like we want to keep it, we won't use it at all. So might as well just give it to them, right?
I can't give it to them because the school didn't allow me to give some to leave some souvenir for the kids. I just don't know why, but yeah, the school didn't allow me, so I can't reach them because of maybe your school is like they live in one in one place, so that it's so easy for you to reach them. But for me, like there's so many people from here, so I can't gather them. And now I just keep the present. That's I don't know.
It was such a waste.
Yeah, because the fact that we didn't get any allowance from our internship. Yeah.
But I think like most of students who interns at the government school won't get any like, even if you're not a teacher, if you're not do internet, if you like taking a computer science and you intern at the government school, you won't get allowance at all.
Yeah, but we have to like give more to them, so that we have to sacrifice our money. Okay,
it was kind of frustrating, but we had to go through it nevertheless.
But overall, I
Okay.
just enjoyed my
Well, that was a
internship.
fun throwback.
Mm,
Yeah, I did enjoy it nonetheless. It was such a, it taught me a lot as a person.
For a person who
So-
didn't like a kid, I mean, you're not that.
I'm not good with kid lah. I'm not good with kid.
Not hate kid, but you just like maybe you're not hurt to.
Empathy.
But yeah, I think I'm kind of proud of you, Poetry, because I can see how you get along with the students. Yeah.
Oh yeah, they even made a video about me, which
Wow.
I was
Yeah, I've seen it. I've seen it before.
I was like, oh my god.
None of my students did that to me, but it's okay.
I have like few students did a video about me, but they were like using pictures.
Because they asked me to give them my personal account, like an Instagram account, but I didn't allow them, and I said that no, you can't take my picture, you can't take my photo, so that they can't make a video. I think because of that, it's a privacy for me.
Itulah. Yeah. Okay, so time is running out. We actually have like 6 minutes left. So yeah, I think that's it. That was a fun throwback though.
Yeah. Going to miss internship as well. We're going to go through with the internship soon for our bachelor and more.
Yeah.
During
Bachelor.
Okay. Bye. Assalamualaikum.
Okay, bye. You can stop the recording.